So lip smacker. So Hello Kitty. And like a cone shape. And then this is why I don't sketch, because it stresses me out a lot. A lot. And then her little bow. Little bow here. And then people are like, my ex-classmates, and that looks flat, and that looks flat. And I'm like, do they have another word other than that looks flat? I was about to say, B, you are flat. Now I'm being mean. But that's besides the point, right? I didn't want to mess with their, because they're still kind of like finding their light. Oh, look at, like I said, it's not perfect. I just want to get rid of the sketchbook. Hello Kitty lip smacker. Woo! Yeah, this is actually fun, you guys. I'm actually enjoying myself because of the pen. Woo! Okay. Like I said, it's not perfect, but I'm done with this sketchbook. Woo! Okay. I hope you guys enjoy. Watch me struggle a lot today. The day after my birthday, but I'm having so much fun. So let's review this sketchbook. Like I said, I started using it for swatching, but I'm officially done with it after 2 years, and I actually started using it on and off. I used it when I got it, and then I stopped using it. See, but it does make beautiful swatch books. So if you want to buy it just to swatch, it is worth it. Look at how gouache looks. Look how beautiful how gouache looks. And I kept a little sticker for my sets, and then the turner. And then see how watercolor doesn't do very well. This is a Kuretake. And see, pens, great with pens, as you can see. Oh, this was the gift that Wendy, you sent to me. Beautiful. It did that one because it was Old Holland mostly. Did amazing. The Peerless, look how the Peerless looks on here. Not great. Akashi, I redid the Akashi because that was when, unfortunately, when my mom's dog started struggling, and then obviously he passed a month after that. Paul Rubens. See, Paul Rubens doesn't look very nice on here. It looks kind of weird because it doesn't do very well. And then the Rembrandt little set, and I don't know what I did here. And see, that's when I started. Oh, this is what PJ sent me when we did the exchange. And I noticed that the pencil that she sent me, which I need to find it because I do love that pencil. That needs to be part of my sketching on location. Because it has a lot of, I noticed that it did really well, and I was like, okay, so this is more like a dry media type. It's very slick, and see, like Derwent drawing pencils, it did beautiful on here. This one this is the polychrominals because I need to swatch more of them. And then see, back to watercolor. See, this is the Swiss color, the one that the pencils, the ones that the core, this one, so it'll still be like handy because when I buy more core, I'm gonna put them on here. Oh, see, gouache, the other set, beautiful with gouache. And then these are inks. It did very well with inks, I have to say. So it does do well, like I said, with media, non-traditional media, but definitely not with watercolor. This is a Da Vinci, the dot cards. I give them away to one of my painting because she was wanting to get started with watercolors, and she did. Everybody thinks that watercolor media is hard. You just have to be persistent about it. and not do what everybody tells you. Every time I see a video about this is what I should have been told as a beginner. No, a lot of it is intuitive. So just go in your intuition, get the colors that you want, get the brands that you could afford and want. If this, I will tell you, if an artist brand is $5 more or $3 more, or it's right on your budget and it's less colors, but it's an artist brand, get that instead of getting student grades, because student grades rates don't go up very much. So you could always get those at any time. But so yeah, I was very lucky where I came across Daniel Smith, because all I kept hearing was Daniel Smith. I'm like, who is this Daniel Smith? So I ended up getting a bunch of things. So yeah, Da Vinci watercolors is high on my radar. So I swatch everything and I make sure that I labeled them before I gave these dot cards away. Because at some point Da Vinci is it is local to me. They are here in Rancho Mirage, California, in a very nice area. I hope they're okay with these fires. But yeah, they have beautiful violets and stuff. They remind me a lot of, not Daniel Smith, they're very soft like the Rembrandt brand, and they pair very well with Rembrandt. So this is something on my radar that I may buy at the end of this year, if not next year. But they're high on my list. I do like their gouache, but their watercolors I feel like I need to get, and they sell them in tubes, because they're very expensive if you get them in half pans. So I think and I want to try their oil paints. I'm pretty sure their oil paint are as good as their gouache, and I want to try their iridescent, which is a small set, to see. But yeah, they're beautiful, and these were the only ones because they're opaque. Da Vinci paints, a lot of them are opaque, which I love. That's why they could show on here very well. But if they are traditionally, and these are all Da Vinci, the dot cards. It was like I think 40 dot cards, 40 or 60. I'm not sure. But I remember it was a day that I was craving and I just did it because I was going to give it away, and I did. This is something else. And see, everything that has to do with watercolor. I think this was a gouache. No, yeah, Caran d'Ache. The Caran d'Ache wash did okay as well. But the Hemi, not so much. The Keisho, see, Keisho doesn't show here very nicely. It shows like very yucky, but it is very nice. This is the 72 set of Keisho. And see, so Keisho, the 12 set, this one did better because the ceramic pans are thicker. Roman Schmal, the Roman Schmal Aquarius, I have to label them. See if it's more watercolor. Oh, that's an LEA pastels. Beautiful. See how they look? Beautiful. So yeah, this is why I don't recommend this unless you're gonna use it like me, like a swatch book. Faber-Castell, beautiful. See, anything. This is Derwent line. It did okay. See, but everything that has to do, this is what we did today with pants and all that. Yeah. Yep. And I'm gonna go over this with water right now, and that's it. Thank you guys. I hope you guys enjoy this, and sorry I made it 2 videos, and see, I make a lot of mistakes. You just don't see it, but that's why I talk a lot, because I talk from experience, you guys. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. There might be another video tomorrow. I'm not entirely sure. No, there won't be, because there will be a video on Monday. I'm getting something delivered that I've been wanting to, and it wasn't on sale. It was somebody returned it, and Amazon, on the little link that I've showed you guys, and it was on my budget. So yeah, extra gift for me. But I will go back to school. I will go back to work next week, and on Friday next week I have to do in-person orientation. We're still on deck on that because of the fires. We don't know how much smoke. Claremont is not in LA. It's in the suburbans of LA, right outside. It's actually closer to me. So thank you all for saying a little prayer for them and stuff. The wind has changed direction, and yeah, so it's still they're still going on. So yeah, that's why I had a kind of like a heavy size birthday, because it was like, I don't know, I feel like that energetically people were not there, and like here I am making videos, but you know it is what it is. Like I said, every January something happens, and it's like cancer, right? People think it's not going to happen to them, and then something happened drastically like this, and it does happen, where people used to make fun of the homeless. I do not, because um I just in Boston, when I started there, I actually was in a shelter for veterans. It was a nice one, but I was there because it was really hard to grab housing, and I ended up in Section 8, and then I left altogether, close to 2 years after that, and it was a life lesson for me. So I tell people, don't say that, because you might be one step through homeless. Like, you don't now, no one's safe, and Americans, we live paycheck to paycheck, so it's a different story. So I do hope that you find it in your time to say a little prayer or whatever, send good vibes their way. So because it was not just rich people, it was a lot of regular people that the apartments in their house burned down to the ground. Like I said, I understand, because we were close this September, but thankfully in our area they didn't spill over, but we were 3.5 miles away from that. So yeah, God is good, the universe is good, and I hope you guys had a really good start of the 2025 new year. And I hope you, like I said, trials and tribulations, right, with all my stuff today. But yeah, I mean, I finished a sketchbook, so thankfully I was determined, right? And you saw, but I'm gonna do more process work, and yeah, and then we're gonna get started. The whole rest of January is gonna be about every Saturday after that. Like I said, there will be a video for Monday. It's probably gonna be posted sometime in the afternoon, because I have to go to work. And then yeah, then starting next Saturday, I'm gonna probably do videos on the stuff that I got from Artix. It'll be something different. I am so over the moon for that. I'm like super excited to dive in. So yeah, I hope you guys, like I said, thank you guys, and for everything. And yeah, I'm on the other side, and after next week I start on my schooling. I'm excited, and yeah, it's a lot of excitement, and it's just like long time coming, because I had to wait a whole semester, because I didn't get in the summer, but I think I'm okay with that now. And yeah, I hope. And today the NFL, go Chargers, and the Rams play on Monday in Arizona, because they changed the location, but that's okay. So yeah, NFL playoffs today. I hope your team made it or not. If not, cheer to another one. Have a creative, lovely weekend, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye bye.